Something strange is happening with AI. Some AI models are getting smarter and more honest. Others, they're spinning out and hallucinating more than ever. So as a professional trying to get work done using AI, what do? Well, the good news is that there are ways to navigate this mess. In this video, I'll show you who's lying less, who's lying more, and how to stay on the truthier side of AI. Let's go. My name is Vanil Shah. I've been a software engineer for 30 years. I've worked for companies like Amazon Web Services and Walmart Global Tech, plus national brands and tech startups. My mission now is to help professionals like you to embrace these new AI tools and stay relevant and competitive. The world is changing crazy fast. The time to get good at this stuff is right now. Truth is on the rise. Over the past few months, something encouraging has happened. The big vendors, OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Meta, maybe even DeepSeek, have all been working hard to reduce hallucinations. And it's working. Stanford's 2025 Human-Centered AI report confirms it. Top models like Gemini, ChatGPT, and DeepSeek have improved significantly since November 2024. For tasks like language understanding, math, and science, AI has recently reached human baseline performance. Here's a couple of highlights. ChatGPT 4.0, Claude Sonnet 3.5, and DeepSeek v3 have all scored between 84 and 87% of accuracy. For reference, ChatGPT 3 used to sit around 70%. Gemini 1.5 can now handle 1 million tokens of context without losing the thread. This means that it won't get confused or go off the rails for a 700,000-word chat, or 11 hours of audio, or an hour of video. Vectara, an AI company that tracks hallucination rates, says that OpenAI and Google models hallucinate just 1 to 2% of the time, and Claude 4%. It's a big improvement from 27% on their original tests. So I tested this myself. I tried feeding trick prompts to ChatGPT, even old examples of famous hallucinations. To my huge surprise, it got it right most of the time, or it said, "I don't know," when it didn't know. When I tried to get it to tell me about stuff that doesn't exist, it usually said, "This doesn't exist." And when it did web searches to get fresh information, that information was surprisingly accurate, even with recent stuff. So yeah, I was impressed. Truth is on the rise. Lies are on the rise too. But just when it seems like AI is cleaning up its act, on May 5th, 2025, the New York Times published an article titled, "AI is getting more powerful, but its hallucinations are getting worse." It starts with a story from Cursor, an AI company using an AI chatbot for tech support. One day, the bot tells customers they can only use their product on one computer. Customers started complaining, and the company was baffled. Why? Because there was no such policy change. The bot made it up. This was a full-on business-damaging hallucination. The article goes on to reveal that researchers are finding the new reasoning models hallucinate way more than the AI models we've been using so far. According to OpenAI, O3, the company's own reasoning model, hallucinated 33% of the time on their Person QA benchmark. O4 Mini, another one of their models, 48%. On Simple QA, another benchmark of theirs, O3 was wrong 51% of the time, and O4 Mini, a staggering 79% of the time it hallucinated. Even OpenAI admits they don't really understand why. A spokesperson said, "Hallucinations are not inherently more prevalent in reasoning models, but we're working to reduce the high rates we saw in O3 and O4 Mini." Well, thanks. And researchers warn the AI's visible thoughts may look logical, but they often aren't. As one puts it, what the system says it's thinking is not necessarily what the system is thinking. So yeah, AI is truthier in 2025, and it's also falsier. How to navigate this? So we're going to cover 4 strategies and 3 prompts to help you stay on the truthier side of AI. Here's the 4 strategies. 1. Use the main apps, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, DeepSeek. These give you the best models with search enabled. If you're running local models, you don't get search and you don't get updates and there's more risk. 2. Cross-check your answers. Ask the same question in 2 or 3 different apps, different models. They mess up differently and usually you can catch your errors there. 3. Use search-based tools. Perplexity and Google Search prioritize recent facts first. They're built to reduce hallucination. 4. Be cautious with the reasoning models. They sound smart, but they hallucinate a lot. Don't treat them like oracles of truth. And here's 3 prompting tricks to help your chat stay truthy. 1. Upload your source of truth in a chat. If you've got a spreadsheet, a document, or PDF that has trusted information in it, upload it at the beginning of the chat. AIs use your data as the top priority before looking to their memory or the web. 2. Begin by asking for the truth. Start your chat with, "Please tell me true facts. Tell me if you don't know." 3. End a chat by asking the AI one simple question. "Are you sure?" That one line, it makes a huge difference. It will often force the AI to double check itself, sometimes search the web, and correct mistakes. I mean, nothing always works, but it'll feel like a miracle. And now, the conclusion. So remember, even the best models still get weird sometimes. So the next time AI gives you a confident answer, just ask, "Are you sure?" See you next time.